Suppose you want user to log in to view your content. In order to do that, you have these three approaches. Either you can create a page that is server side protected, or you can also check if user is logged in or not on the client side, and you might want to protect your API routes as well. So Indicate provides you the utilities that you can use to implement this functionality. Now let's first look at how to create server side protected pages. To do that, let's first create a page. Let's name it a secret page, and inside it we have to create a page.tsx file, secret page. Let's save it. Now let's try to visit this page. Here we can see that we are able to access the secret page, but we want this page to be only accessible by logged in users. So what we can do is we can refer to the documentation, we can import this auth, and here we can see if user is logged in. Great. So let's see if it is working. Let's open this page in incognito tab, and here we can see that it is showing us this page cannot be accessed because we are not logged in. Instead of showing this page, you might want to ask user to sign in. So what you can do is you can redirect user to /sign-in page. So this can also be done. So let's reload the page. Here we can see that user has been redirected to sign-in page. If you are using a client component, then you can use user hook to see if user is not there, and if user is not there, you can redirect user to the login page. In order to protect your API routes, what you can do is you can wrap your handlers in with auth required, which is provided by Indicate. In with auth required, you get access to user's email, user's current plan, and all other stuff that you need to know if the user is authenticated or has plan or anything like that. In Indicate, if you will create any page in src/app/in-app/app, every page will require user to log in. So you don't need to implement all these things if you will create a page here. Let's try to create a page like some secret, and let's try to create this. Let's save it. Now, if we will try to visit localhost/app/some secret, your app will ask user to log in. Here we can see that user has been redirected to the login page, and we do not have to implement any sort of, this authentication stuff or redirect stuff, because this is handled by middleware when you get Indicate. Same happens for the API routes. If you will create any API inside API/app/folder, if you'll create any API here, let's say secret API, let's say this, and if you'll try to access this API on your browser, it will ask user to log in. Here we have already logged in. Let's try to open it in incognito tab. Here we can see that it is showing error unauthorized. So this is how you can create protected pages and protected API routes in Indicate.